Hi everyone, this is the Yamato Stitcher and I want to show you my progresses for this past week. And as you can see, I've made some changes with the way I was progressing on my HAED project. This is this design is called the Japan Garden by Dominic Davison. I'm stitching this on 25 count Lugana white, stitching one strand over one square. And my goal, one of the goals for 2021 for me, was to finish up 2 pages equivalent stitches for this pattern, and I've done so by reaching wherever I marked the goal for this year. And I was looking at these and thought, I'm stitching this on Pattern Keeper and I don't have to cut off here, because when you use Pattern Keeper you don't have to think about pages if you want to ignore it. So why not stitch all the hanging threads? Because first of all, I don't like hanging threads whatsoever. So I decided to start stitching here. So I have lesser hanging threads. That's why I have this little triangle bit that I filled in. So this is outside my goal for this year, but I think one of the goals next year for me will be to get rid of all these hanging threads and have a giant triangle. Yeah, I think that'll be a nice goal for me next year. And if I achieve to do so, then I can finally restart from here. Like that. And since I'm stitching 5 squares at a time with each row, and if I'm able to reach the very bottom, and this design has 444 squares vertically, so that's 2220 stitches full length if I go with 5 squares at each row to the end. So, well, if I were to reach the really bottom, I don't think it will be next year, but the next year. But who knows? I might concentrate on my HAED project for 1 year and, you know, finish up like not half, but maybe 1/3 of a project. So watch the space. Well, about this new triangle that's forming up here, this is a lot of confetti, and you can see all these small threads that I put up so that the very right side square doesn't come off. And you can see a lot of them frequently coming out. And whereas this one, I don't have so many, which means that I don't have a lot of color changes around here. Maybe here. But look, it's like half of the rows I have to bring up the threads on the top. So it's taking a lot of time. All right. Okay, moving on to the next project. Okay, here we are. Sorry, I haven't taken off my project from my hoop. It is still in here. But from last week, I've stitched up a little bit of Tanjirou's, how do you say, jacket maybe? And around here, there are no more stitches to the right. So I have the rest of his kimono or jacket to stitch up, and this is a little bit of his arm coming up, and I will have some more to go here. I have a lot of Nezuko's hair and her kimono, just a little bit of a kimono, and I'm done. I think I'll be able to finish this project within this month, October. And I've bought a new, how do you say this? A hoop, a square hoop, this is. And this is from the same company that I'm using for the table stand. The table stand, which I showed you before, this one. And does it say the size in here? No, I clipped up the size. Sorry. And I bought two sizes. This is a bit smaller one than I bought. And another one is this one. And it says 280 millimeters wide. No, height. It's got height and 250 millimeters wide. And the reason I bought this new frame, new hoop, is because I saw someone using this on the Flosstube, and here we go. You can see inside the hoops, the two hoops. Show? Is it showing? See, it's got a little, what do you call this? Dent to hold the fabric more firmly. See this? Yes. Just hoping to hold the fabric tighter. And so far, it's better than the circular hoop, but it was not as firm as I expected. The round hoop with a clip on, with a clip and strong iron on, was stronger. held the fabric stronger. But it's doing fine. It's doing the job. So gradually I will find a way to hold the fabric tighter. Maybe there is a way. So yeah, but I'm quite satisfied with what they gave me, because round hoops, I couldn't just understand why it has to be a round shape where you're stitching on something square, a lot of squares, and I have to fold my fabric so that it fits in a circle. I didn't really get it, so I like this shape. Yeah, so that's it. And after this, I'll insert a stitch with me, maybe 5 minutes or so. Hope you enjoy, and see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.